Oh, hello chaps, how are we all doing today? It's John and
Abby, hello.
that's my daughter Abby, and we're going to do the bum on Mondays. So on Mondays we got our bum bench update Monday, and Abby gets to have a look at what I've been doing during the week. And Abby's a future modeler. Yes, a future modeler, aren't you, Abs? Yeah, we're gonna get we'll get something for you to make at some stage, and Abby can join in the gang. Okay, so it's Monday the 27th of November. Christmas is almost upon us. We'll be decorating my little work area pretty soon. Rach, Mammy, is after getting us some lights, some coloured lights from Tiger, USB lights, so I'll be putting some bit of decoration. Nice to have a little bit of decoration for Christmas, sort of drag it out a bit and make the bench look lovely. So I'm trying to fill in here because I got very little done during the week. As you know, my compressor decided to stop working, and I took it apart to see, what the heck was wrong with it. Watching some clips on YouTube and some comments from some of my subscribers have said, just go onto YouTube. If it's not the motor, it should be fixable. So I went on to YouTube, looked at a few videos and things, took the head off the thing, and it was full of powder, sort of an ugly powdery stuff. And what it was the piston ring. For all intents and purposes, the sealer on the piston had disintegrated. So that's what was wrong with it. It had clogged everything. So I cleaned it all off and cleaned out all the little holes and God knows what else, and still wouldn't work when I put it all back together again. So I needed to replace the piston ring. So I was chatting away with Simon one of the days there, and we were just chatting away and we're looking up eBay and this, that and the other for parts. And I found a set of rings, piston rings for it, and you could change the piston ring. I said, lovely, that'll do the job. And it was only £1 or €1. I think it was €1.20 or something like that. Some silly little money for the ring, but they wanted €11 for delivery, and it was only coming from Germany. So that's crazy, but it's still worth it. It's still worth it. So the following day, Simon got on to me, phoned me up sort of early enough during the day, early for me, and said that he's after done a bit more looking into it, and found out that the Badger that I have should have been recalled because they used the wrong piston rings in it. And he's after finding a place in England that does a kit, and it replaces all the seals for it, and the full set of seals including delivery was 12 quid. And Simon said that I'm after ordering that for you and it's been sent to your house. I said, okay, geez, wow, thank you very much, Simon, and let me know how much it costs, and I'll send you on the money. He said, no, you won't. Typical frickin' Simon. So anyway, I'm waiting for that to come. That should be here. We should be here today at some stage, hopefully, because it was posted last week, in the middle of last week. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday last week it was posted. So I should have, hoping against hope that it comes today and I can get the compressor fixed. When it does come, I will do a video on fixing my compressor. So let's move on anyway. And what have I been up to? I've been finishing off all the little bits and pieces for this. The Magmachon. Can you pronounce that, Abs?
Nagmachon, probably.
Yeah, Nagmachon. You gotta have a bit of spit in the back of your throat. Because it's Hebrew. It's Hebrew is the language that they speak in Israel. Oh. Right? Now, so what have I got done? As you know, I got the bass part of it done. I have the tracks done. Hold on, I just moved the camera. Just squeak. Will we squeak it down? There we go. Look at that for an array of parts. Okay, I'll just move my tea out of the way and we'll get a pointy stick. Right, I've got the bass done. We've got two little stretchers. Yeah, little stretchers. They go on the back. We've got the tracks done. we've got the side skirts done. We've all the wheels on my painting board. I've got the side skirts. They're all assembled, ready to go. Loads of little pieces in these. Came up very, very nice. Very, very nicely moulded and went together absolutely beautiful. Some great little locator marks and pins and things, and they actually go where they're supposed to go. We've got the machine guns for it, shooty things. We've got a 50 cal here, very, very nicely detailed, loads of little bits on it. It'll be absolutely beautiful when painted up. We've got the 7.62 mags with a bit of PE and all on the ammo boxes. They had to be folded up and made into place, and there's 3 of those there. Very, very nicely detailed, really, really nicely detailed, I must say. Probably the best looking 7.62s mags that I have seen on a kit, without shadow of a doubt. They're absolutely fabulous, really, really were. And so that's all the little sub-assemblies are all ready. I just have one more small little one to do. That's the fiddly aerial piece at the back, this big aerial piece here at the back. Okay, where can we see? Yep, that big aerial thing there, and that's made up of PE photo etch, and there it is there still on the fret, because it's so bloody fragile that I said I wouldn't make it too early in advance. I'll make it literally right at the painting stage, pop that together and make that. I still have all the clears to do. I'm going to get some clear blue and clear red paint for the lights and things, okay, and the screen, the glass, armour glass sections. So they've got to be done. The turrety piece is all together with its mounts for aerials, its mounts for the machine guns, loads of little fiddly springs and things and that. It was absolute, I wouldn't say a nightmare, but it was fiddly. It was very, very fiddly. But once it was all together, you said, God, that's a lovely, lovely piece of engineering. It really, really is. It's very, very nice indeed. Okay, so that's the Naig Machon and what I got done with that. With the Bismarck, I got absolutely nothing more done with that. That is still in its stage, waiting for the compressor to be fixed and painting. I haven't decided whether I'm going to rig it yet, because I've been looking around for rigging cable and twine, or whatever you want to bloody well call it, that would be suitable enough for that size, if you get my drift. You know, scale down, because anything I found, even the thinnest thread, is still too thick and it looks too bad. And like everything else, like I've always kind of said, I've even said it there when I was doing that 172 German airfield, if you remember, some time back. If you put it in and it looks wrong, it can take from everything. Whereas if it wasn't there at all, you wouldn't notice it. And I might be that way with the rigging and that. I don't know yet. And there's all the guns on their painting sticks still waiting to be painted. So that's the Bismarck. Big stretch back for that. So that's the Bismarck done, and the Naig Machon chin. So we can go back to John and Abby. Abby's been munching away on her she's a chocolate bun here beside me, and she's mucking into it like big style. She's waiting for the bum chocolate, this week's bum chocolate, aren't you, Abs? She's waiting to grab that and leg it. That's per usual, as she always does. So before I go, I want to thank Mr. Kevin Egan. Kevin did my lovely the new intro for this week's bum. It was nice, Abby, wasn't it? Yeah, it was really nice. Abby loved it. And that's the new intro, and Mr. Kevin Egan made up that for me. He made up that for me on Saturday evening, so on our hangout, and thanks very much. He's a computer whiz kid, without shadow of a doubt. That was absolutely fabulous. So all that's left is the bum chocolate and bum fruit. But before I go into that, I've got to say a big thank you to Sergeant Bones. And the reason I left it until the bum chocolate is because Sergeant Bones sent me on some bum chocolate. Yes, got a package during the week. Nice little package there to John, and opened it up. It's from Germany, and inside it we've got a little mixed bag of figures. Okay, where are we? Little mixed bag of figures. They're all Tamiya figures. Germans, absolutely fabulous. Thrilled to bits with them, because a lot of people, when they make kits and make models, they don't use the figures. So Sergeant Bones gladly sent them on to me, and I'm quite happy with them. I'll be doing more German arm pretty soon, for sure, and I'll be using them in it, handy for the old dials and things. And he also, once I close that now, he sent me on some chocolate from Germany. Okay, now we'll get a look at that. It's a little kind of a multi-pack. I will not even in the slightest attempt to pronounce that. Okay, chocolates with well, but yeah, okay. I mean, even Abby won't attempt to that. She wouldn't. What's that say? we won't. Yeah, we won't go.
It says it looks scary.
Right, the yellow ones anyway. You can see into kind of thing there. We'll have a little open. We'll open it absolutely. Yeah. And it's all little bars. So we'll take off the plastic, and we've got sort of white chocolate. There's two, there's three. Oh, and they're all different. They're yeah. There's white chocolate with different things in them. Okay, so we've got 3 different white chocolates. We've got Einstück von Gluck.
That rhymes.
Okay, it rhymes, doesn't it? We've got a strawberry one, because I can see that there's got strawberries on it, so therefore it's strawberry flavoured chocolate. And that one,
just guessing.
Just exactly, just guessing. Excuse me, I'm still getting over a bit of a flu thing there. It's Kraken, so it's kind of a crispy one. Less is Kraken, so I presume that's a crispy one. So that's 2 for 6. We've got another Erstending von Gluck. Okay, von Gluck. We have another strawberry one. Hey, 2 strawberries. And we've got another, it's a Gluck Skinkens second.
With the smiley face.
I do apologise for my German pronunciations, because they're absolute bad. Totally bad. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 3 is 6, and 3 is 9. 9 little bars there of German chocolate. So Abby's going to rob them, aren't you, Abs? Yeah. So Abby's going to say a big thank you to Sergeant Bones. Say thank you to Sergeant Bones.
Thank you.
Thank you to Sergeant Bones. And Abby gave me this week's bum fruit. Yes, for Simon. Abby gets these in school. A little sort of a fruit snack pack, right? And what it is, it's a grape snack pack. So this week's bum fruit is grapes, bum grapes, a little bag of bum grapes. Simon will be thrilled with his bum grapes, won't he? That sounds weird, doesn't it? Bum grapes. No, doesn't that sound good at all. But anyway, we've got some grapes there for Simon, and we've got the chocolate there for Abs, and that's bum fruit and bum chocolate. So, thank you to Mr. Bones, Sergeant Bones, over there in Germany for the bum chocolate, and we've got some bum fruit there of grapes, thanks to dear old Abs, me daughter Abs. Okay, so that's it for this week's bum. Like I said, it's short and sweet. I don't really have that much to do or say. I didn't get much done because without a compressor I can't really get much done, so I've been kind of just tipping away here and there, you know, getting some other jobs done around the house. Good time of year to get the jobs done around the house anyway. November and December, get the house all nice ready for Christmas. So I'll leave you with that, lads. I'll catch you up during the week, hopefully, with a video on the repairing of the compressor, and hopefully that will work. Pray to God that will work, I really am. And then I'm back into action, and I can get the Bismarck painted up, get the Nagmachan painted up, and any more future bits and pieces, get them all done and sorted. So we'll leave it at that. Catch you during the week. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed, and if you have subscribed, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, so don't forget to give it the old thumbs up. There we go. Hit the old like button. Okay, so from me and from Abs, catch you next week, lads. Stay safe. Don't forget to go out there, buy a kit, build it,
and enjoy it.
And enjoy it. So, catch you next week, lads. Stay safe.